welcome to the Sports Express Show. We're going to be taking a detour now and touching on some international football from across the leagues in Europe. Of course, there's a lot of action that happened this week, Sanele.
Yes.
In terms of the Serie A, Premier League, going to Carabao Cup.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's been lots of action in football.
Yeah, as we can expect. So we'll just dive into the various leagues and we'll touch on the major games.
Yeah. Major games. So the Carabao Cup is back. Mickey Mouse Cup for some people, but it's a cup at the end of the day, and teams were in action.
Yeah.
So the biggest one, the most exciting one, was of course Liverpool and Arsenal at Anfield. A 5-5 draw. Liverpool winning on penalties at the end.
5-4 on penalties.
What a match that was!
It was a PlayStation kind of game.
What a game that was!
Like I've been stating, goals this season are just flooding in.
Yeah.
Defense has gone out the window. Nobody
gone.
really cares.
So you score 5, I'll score 6.
Yeah,
That's
it's like 1 for 1. We do what you can do, but do it better. So it's one of those things where it was a crack of a game, a real entertainer for neutrals, if there ever are neutrals. Watch football, guys. Football is life. But it was a great game. I don't have any complaints, even as an anti-Liverpool person. But yeah, it was a great game.
It was absolutely insane because Jurgen Klopp fielded basically his B and C team.
It's a C team. It's a C team. It's a C team.
We had a few B team players, James Milner, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and then we had youngsters who were completely unknown in football.
I think, yeah.
And then that whole mentality that they had of falling behind and coming back, falling behind and coming back constantly till the 90th minute. Origi scored the equalizer in the 90th minute, 5-5 to make it 5-5.
I mean, I think that's the mentality that Klopp has brought into Liverpool. He's made them more consistent. It's made them stronger.
Yeah.
And I think he's taking a little bit of Fergie time, eh? He's taking a little bit of Fergie
Even if you look at just recently, the amounts of 90 minutes equalizers or goals, no team has scored more than Liverpool. So you can say it's a bit of Fergie time. It's now Klopp time.
Listen to this bastard. But anyway, you guys came back and Origi
winning on penalties at the end.
Origi being the man again, which I think you guys should actually just build a statue of Origi right now, because he's the guy who technically saved you and won you the Champions League. I know people are gonna fight with me, but you look at the common thread.
He did.
You look at the common thread. He's the one.
Scored in scored in the semi-final and the final.
Exactly.
So he definitely had a massive impact.
So he salvaged the game and he ended up pushing you guys over to actually win that game against Arsenal 5-4 on penalties. So yeah.
So on the same night on Wednesday, United were playing Chelsea again at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
So the Red Devils getting another victory. You guys are starting to win now. Starting to get across the line.
Look, I mean, we chewed them up and we spit them out.
And you couldn't have done it better with that free kick by Marcus Rashford at the end.
You heard what the lighty said?
Yeah.
Listen to how humble our kids are. It's like, no, it's the balls. It's the balls. They're a little bit lighter than the Premier League ones. No, but
that was Ronaldo-esque.
Yeah, it was.
Cristiano Ronaldo-esque.
But on a serious note, I don't want to be too happy too quickly about it, because we have some consistency. It's the third game we've won in a row, so there is some form of momentum, but we'll see whether we can carry it through to where it matters the most, which I feel is the league.
So away at Bournemouth on this weekend.
Look, that will be a tough one. I'm not as confident as I'm sure other people will be as a United fan. I foresee a draw, to be honest with you. I don't think we're quite there yet. I know it's the third game we've won in a row, but we're still short.
Obviously, you can't get carried away because you're winning games. There's still the bigger picture that you have to look at. But I want us to go to La Liga now, because we also had some action from there. Firstly, Barcelona with a 5-1 victory. Barcelona doing Barcelona. Messi doing what Messi does.
Just being a filthy individual. Look, I mean, that guy, enough things are said about him. I mean,
he scored his 50th career free kick. 50. 44 for Barcelona.
Some people don't even have 50 goals.
He has 50 free kicks.
He has 50 free kicks. No, the accolades just keep on tumbling them, him and Ronaldo.
Insane.
There's nothing else that can be said about this little genius. We just thank God, bro. We literally thank God.
We're living in the same era.
We're living at the same era.
The world is 1,000,000 years old, and we're living now.
And we're living now. And we have the privilege of seeing Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi at the same damn time.
Never ever happened before.
And it will never happen again. That I can promise you. So I'm happy about that. As for the game, it was a one-way traffic, as you can expect from a scoreline of 5-1.
Goals.
Just goals, and they march on.
Title rivals Real Madrid as well, also scoring 5
eh?
for the first time in actually a very long time. So Real Madrid, as we know, haven't been firing on all cylinders this season,
Not at
and
all.
even last season. So scoring 5 goals against Leganes, one would say, hey, it's Leganes, but hey, Real Madrid haven't been Real Madrid for a very long time.
We've been in the wilderness for quite some time as Real Madrid. As you know, we should be putting 3+ on every team in the league.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I'm being unrealistic, but that's where we come from, So hopefully this has brought us back on track to start winning games again in an emphatic manner, like we usually do.
So 5 different goal scorers as well. Luka Jovic getting his
son.
first Real Madrid game.
My son has scored. I'm so happy, and he needed.
It took him a while, eh?
He needed
that
this
first
goal.
goal.
And watch after this. Once he gets the second, it will just be like a snowball effect, and it will be as effective as I believe him to be. He's a very
confidence goal.
He needed it. He needed it, and hopefully he can kick on from here. I'm excited. I think this is the one I'm most excited about him scoring.
Yeah. So when we talk about Messi, we have to talk about Ronaldo. Come on, we have to balance the two.
Standard.
So now we're going to go to the Serie A, because Juventus played midweek as well. They drew their previous game,
against
and then
Lecce.
won against Lecce, and then against Genoa this week they won 2-1. Ronaldo scoring a last-minute winner for Juventus, 2-1.
Look, I mean, he's a savior for every team that he steps into, whether it be United, whether it be Portugal, now Juventus, now and Real Madrid back in the past. He's just that type of big-name player who has big match temperament, and he slotted the goal. But speaking about Juventus as a whole, they haven't been sublime.
They haven't.
They've been
as much as we would have expected them to be.
Yes.
Right now in the season, they haven't. Far from it. Actually.
Far from it. In fact, no, screw that. I said so, that Sarri would screw everything up, and this has come into fruition because I knew that Juventus was too much of a big team for him, and he's struggling. He has basically 2 A sides. The bench itself is a high
squad in Europe.
It's the highest quality bench you'll ever find in Europe, not just Italy, in the
Europe.
whole of Europe.
Yeah.
So I don't see why he's not performing. He's the one to blame. He should go.
I think when you have a squad like that, you definitely have to blame the coach. It's
Definitely.
entirely on the manager in that instance.
Look, he has to go. I don't want to give him time. He's going to win the league based on the talent of the players on the field, but not because of his tactical awareness or his tactical brilliance. Juventus are just too big for him. It's like a David Moyes when he stepped into Man United. Like, the team was just too big for him. Yes, he needed time, I get it, but we can't afford that with Sarri. Sarri needs to go. He just needs to go. But anyway, like back on Juventus' performance, yes, they're winning, but it's not comfortable.
It's not convincing.
It's not convincing at all. And I know they won against Inter, but I think the more Inter gain that confidence, I want to see. I think the title race is closer than what we believe it to be, and I think
which is why I'm not too mad about Juventus not playing particularly well, because it actually brings back the competition.
Some spice into the
yes. Inter Milan are still there. The likes of Atalanta and Napoli, they're still titling.
Yes.
They're still rivaling for the title.
So it's. I think the league needed this.
Yeah, they do.
In fact, they do. Not that I think they actually need some life injected into it. So hopefully we get a new champion, and hopefully Sarri goes.
Let's look at some of the fixtures now for the weekend. So the biggest fixture in the Premier League, of course, will be the Everton and Tottenham game on Sunday. Tottenham in the last game lost out to Liverpool at Anfield. That was a very tight match as well. Liverpool grabbing that victory right at the end.
Wasn't the way I predicted it to be. But you guys still won.
Tottenham got we still won. Tottenham got a very early goal, and then it was just hard grinding and fighting back from that point.
Yeah, look, I mean, like I said, it was completely opposite from what I predicted, because I expected a flipping bloodbath, to be honest with you. But they held in there, but my thing is, for what? They still lost. It's for what? Why put in a good performance only to lose? So, whatever. But anyway, with this one, I think it will be more on their playing ground against Everton. No offense to Tottenham, but considering their form, they're not high on confidence. So I think this one is more of a level playing field now. So they need that win to get that confidence back up, and they need to put some competition in the top 6. It can't be a 2-horse race. That's why you might find that I'll be talking about the Tottenhams, I'll be talking about the Man U's, I'll be talking about the Chelseas, that they need to kick on. In as much as it's an exciting league, everybody needs to step up their game.
So as far as the Premier League is concerned, I don't think we're going to be watching anything on Saturday because it's a massive weekend of sports that we're looking forward to. So we have the Rugby World Cup final.
Go Boca!
Go Boca tomorrow at around 11. And then Sanele and I are going to be at the stadium to watch the Soweto derby. So it's Chiefs and Pirates. It's a crazy weekend, guys.
It's one of those.
I'm sure we're still going to be, hopefully we're still going to be celebrating the Springboks while going to the game at 3 o'clock.
I'm telling you.
And then, you know,
it's going to be an insane weekend, and we're going to take footage and we're going to upload it to the channel so you guys can be part of us while we watch the Springboks and while we watch the football, the derby, the Soweto derby in KZN. How's that, son? Imagine that, son. Come on. So it's going to be a great weekend. But guys, thank you again for tuning in. We look forward to you guys tuning in next week again. Comment, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you again. Peace.